Business partner stole $200,000. My legal revenge, ChatGPT, losing users to Claude. But let's talk about real betrayal. John trusted his business partner, Mike, with everything. They had built a successful tech startup together, pouring countless hours into developing innovative software solutions. Mike was responsible for managing the finances, and John never imagined he would abuse that trust. However, when John noticed discrepancies in the company accounts, he knew something was wrong. John confronted Mike, but Mike brushed off his concerns with vague explanations. Suspicious, John dug deeper and discovered that Mike had embezzled an astonishing $200,000 from their company. John was heartbroken. He couldn't believe someone he trusted could betray him like that. The betrayal felt like a stab in the back, leaving John reeling from the shock and anger. But John didn't give up. He knew he had to take action to protect his company and seek justice for the betrayal. John hired a skilled lawyer who specialized in corporate fraud cases. Together, they meticulously gathered evidence of Mike's theft, including bank statements, emails, and witness testimonies. The lawyer advised John on the best course of action, and they decided to take Mike to court. The trial was intense. John sat in the courtroom, feeling a mix of anxiety and determination as he watched the proceedings unfold. He presented the evidence of Mike's theft, detailing each instance where Mike had misappropriated funds for personal gain. Mike tried to deny the allegations, but the evidence was overwhelming. The prosecution painted a clear picture of Mike's deceitful actions, showing how he had systematically stolen from the company over several months. As the trial progressed, it became evident that Mike's lies were unraveling. Witnesses testified against him, providing first-hand accounts of his unethical behavior. The judge listened intently to both sides, carefully weighing the evidence and arguments presented. After days of deliberation, the judge ruled in John's favor. Mike was found guilty of embezzlement and ordered to pay back the stolen $200,000. Additionally, Mike faced criminal charges for his actions, which would likely result